There was a point where I was working as a special advisor to a minister in the British government. This was at the Department for International Development. One of the things I worked on a bit was the Middle East peace process. And it was really interesting following that issue and also visiting the region and meeting Israelis and Palestinians and talking to them about the conflict. And at one level, you could see it as a political issue or a sort of peace negotiation, etc. But at the same time as I was working on that, I just started therapy because I was having panic attacks at work. It was very scary at the time. I thought I was going mad. Went and started talking to a Jungian psychotherapist at the time, which was, it turned out to be a really generative, helpful process. But as I was sort of starting to do that inner exploration in my own life, it did also change how I thought about the political issues I was working on. And particularly with Israelis and Palestinians, my reflection at the time, I mean, this was before come across the concept of trauma. But the way I thought of it then was, what do you do when it's not an individual, but entire peoples that at some level need therapeutic help? Where, there's things that are, you know, inner fears, anxieties, angers that are playing out in the political domain, and that actually resolving them needs to go much deeper than just sort of negotiations over land or, policy.